If you asked me what the one thing I hated more than anything on this planet, it is snow. Being in the upper northeast region of the country, it literally snows all the time. It is now April, it is still snowing, it is still below freezing, and it is cold. So that's ultimately why I decided to take a little bit of a trip down south where it's a little bit warmer. Let's go. This view is crazy. Fort Macon is this incredible underground U.S. Army base that was commissioned in like the 1800s to 1900s. Now, the fort is on a peninsula on the eastern coast of North Carolina, overlooking all of the ocean front, and it was used mainly as a bunker for naval attacks and stuff during the War of 1812. And in between those two periods, it was decommissioned and turned into a national park. And one of the clauses that was actually on the agreement for it becoming a national park is if the U.S. military ever needed it for war or for defense or anything, that they would be able to reclaim it. So they actually did take the fort back for a little bit, and after that they used it for a military prison, even a civil prison. A lot of people were posted there for quite a long time. It was just an amazing experience to walk over this little hill, and then as you walk over the hill, you see the entire fort. It looked like a castle that was sunken underground. It was amazing. That looks like a good piece of meat right there. There's this little ring along the outside of it. It's not full of water now, but there's this little ring around the outside of it, and they designed it so that if they ever needed to, they could flood the entire gate around it and create a moat around the fort to heat off any enemies. The day we went and saw this thing, it was like 80 degrees out. It was really nice. But as you go deeper and deeper into the fort, you feel the cold, and it's moist, and there's just so much density there. And the walls are so incredibly thick, you can't hear. Everything echoes. It's just, you really feel like you are in a military bunker, and it's an amazing experience to know that people have fought here, that there's Civil War history. You're standing on top of Civil War history. And they had to rebuild the thing like 2 or 3 times, I think, because of the issues they had when they were building it. The sand would erode, all the different, the conditions where this fort was built were not optimal for a fort at all. And for it to still be standing where it is right now is fucking crazy, man. I don't really typically like to do touristy things when I'm around in different areas. I like to just take in the atmosphere, take in what the town or the city, wherever I'm at, is all about. But anyway, we saw this ad for a boating trip where it would take you on this tiny little riverboat kind of thing. It would take you over about, I would say like 1 mile out to this deserted island. And there was literally nothing on the island. It was just this tiny 3-mile long island. And on top of the island, there were about 40 horses, 40 wild horses just lived on this island.
Low tide. Low tide's not going to be until later this afternoon.
Oh, look at the baby. Why is it a different color?
Why is it all matted?
I don't think that's your kid. Aquariums in the South are nothing like they are here in the North. You get some of the coolest, and I've never seen half of these animals that were there before. It was absolutely amazing. I've never seen a real otter. They had otters. I've never seen a real poison dart frog. They got poison dart frogs. They also had stingrays, which I've never been able to pet a stingray, which was, I was like, I gotta do that. That's dope. So this aquarium was absolutely amazing. Usually you walk into an aquarium and it's a couple of rooms. You see a couple regular fish, a goldfish here, a frog there, ooh, maybe a turtle in the exhibit. Nothing like what this was. If you want to support what I do, you can do multiple things. I do plenty of different videos. You can subscribe to me. You can like this video, share it with everybody, all of your friends who do like the vlogging experience. I do also have a Patreon if you want to go and support me on there. It really helps with what I do, and it really makes everything able, and I really can't do it without you guys, so I really truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take it easy.